Welcome back to You Asked For It, where you send us questions or ask us questions and we give you our answers or opinions depending on what the questions are. And we've got a good one this week.
I'm glad you have a question.
Compared to previous
All
weeks.
the other ones have been garbage up until this point.
If you've
this
ever
one's
submitted a question, sorry.
This one beats them all.
Had some real trash over the last year. Anyway, this one is a good one. What advice would you give to a new Christian? Okay, I'm going to go first. Spend time with God. Okay.
I think
Anybody
we'd all
else?
agree with that. There's no doubt
That's number one.
That's number one.
no matter what you do or don't do, that is an unnegotiable, absolute essential thing to do.
Yeah.
Essential.
Yes.
That's I see what he did there. Okay, so that's everybody's first.
That's number one.
For sure.
There's nothing more important that a new Christian, an old Christian, whatever can do than spend time with God. That's just right away. No matter what your life looks like, good, bad, that's always the key.
And I don't know personally why you wouldn't want to. I mean, we were given this gift. Why not take advantage of it? And it's free. It's like you don't have to do anything. You don't have to pay anything. Like pay it back. None of that. It's yours for the taking.
Okay, so after that.
After that step,
Okay.
what advice would you give to a new Christian?
The top thing you'd tell a new Christian. I would say intentionally be around other people who are spending time with God. I think that'd be, whether that's church, a group, two close friends that you hang out with, whatever.
Yep.
But I think to me that would probably be the next most important. I would even say, I would assume prayer and reading the Bible kind of fit in that spend time with God.
Let's go with that.
Let's go with that.
To know God.
Get to know God. But I would think second is you got to have other people.
Okay,
Yeah.
I have to say, I would agree that would be my second as well. I would say, but there's a second part to the second.
Oh, okay. So I got 2A.
Yeah.
You take 2B.
Yeah, 2B would be the second thing to do, spend time with other Christian people, especially the newer you are as a Christian, you have to. But at the same time, while you are a new Christian, just discovering God and all these things, probably curb your time or your influence with non-Christian friends that you've had for so long. Don't turn them off, don't turn them away, but as you're spending time with believers, you have to also spend not as much time in environments that are anti-believing. You know, because it really will help. You need, this who you are, who you hang around, how you're influenced is so important.
Yep.
Hang around these people to influence you more, and distance a little bit with these people because they're influencing you away.
But don't
Can I say a
completely shut them
clarifying
out.
statement to 2B? Yeah.
Right.
So many times new Christians will totally alienate.
Oh, no, that's not what I said. No.
Yeah. So
No,
you don't want to do that.
Don't do that at all. You want to keep that connection, and be careful you don't just blow them over with excitement that you know Jesus and they don't. It kind of sounds stupid sometimes, but I would say don't spend as much time with them for a while, and for a while, until you get more established in your faith.
Yep. I was going to say the same thing. Get connected with other Christians. That'll kind of pull the boat the right way, you know, so you're going the right direction. And make sure that the people you're hanging with, the people that you're associating with at that time are also square in their faith, so that you are going the right direction.
Yeah.
You know, again, it goes with like the same thing with the message last week about teaching. You know, if you follow a bad teacher, you're going to go the wrong direction.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I would just warn them that life isn't going to be perfect just because you're a Christian. There's going to be things that happen because we live in a fallen world. And when those things happen, turn back to God. And God is going to see you through it and be there with you through whatever you're going through. and it will be easier than if God wasn't there. But to say that you're not going to have any more pain or like, because a lot of people, some tragedy happens and they're like, well, where was God? Why didn't God save me from this? The Bible doesn't say God's going to save you from every promise or every problem you ever have. He said he's going to be there with you through it. But
Yep, you're still going to die. You're still going to experience pain. You're still going to all of these things.
Unless the rapture happens.
Right. Right.
I mean,
Before
some
that.
people might not die.
That's right. Right.
I'm banking on that one.
so again, it just goes back to spend more time with God, you know, during those hard times and during those struggles, because you are going to have those issues and, you know, sin isn't going to go away. It's still going to be there.
Yeah.
So that's,
Yeah.
Don't think it's the easy life.
it's
Right.
not. It actually,
Yeah.
the Bible tells us it's actually not.
It's the opposite of that. Yeah.
Especially in the world that we live in now.
So
Unfortunately.
many people, it must just be culture and, you know, the American dream. So many people come to Christianity thinking that is the answer to the material struggles in my life.
Well,
It is the answer in life, for
that's
sure.
the prosperity gospel,
Yeah. Yep.
which is false teaching, but
Yeah, I'm following God. Why am I not rich? Why do I not have that cool new boat? You know, it's
Yep.
you know, I thought my life would be good. Your measurement of good is off. That's all.
Yep.
and that changes when you spend more time with God.
Back to number one.
We're back there again.
Whoa, we circled back.
I know we circle back quite a bit.
Why do we always talk about the
Call
same
me
thing?
Jen.
Oh, the Saki video. Yeah. All right.
I mean, that's pretty. That's what I mean. But honestly, that's what I tell people.
Yeah.
It's pretty
Yeah.
simple
So-
advice.
I have a question to go along with that one.
Okay.
So what if I'm not a new Christian? I've been a Christian a long time. I don't need to do those two things anymore?
My advice would be the same.
The same. Well, I already did those like 10 years ago.
It's time to move on.
Yeah.
He
What's
wants
the next
something-
cool new
He
thing?
wants
that,
something flashy.
I want something new, flashy, and exciting.
Yes. Angels.
Yeah. All right. Tell me more.
It's the same thing.
Oh, same
It's the exact same thing.
thing.
Yep.
Yep. Spend time with God. Worship God.
Encourage others.
Yep. And deal with the crap in life until the rapture of heaven happens.
Yep. Okay. That was good.
I mean, that was
Great answer.
Yeah.
why complicate it.
Yeah. Yeah.
There you go. Maybe
Well,
the shortest you asked for it we've ever done.
But like I said, best question yet. So,
Now,
okay. Till next week.
if we would just do that.
Yeah.
That's a whole nother video
Whole
on
nother. And how
like
do you do
applying
it?
it.
And why don't we? And what makes it hard to do? Simple concept, but hard in practice and all that stuff.
Yep.
Hardest thing you'll ever do as a Christian is spend time with God. Seriously. It will be.
Because it's the easiest.
You'd much rather do, give me 100 things to do. I'll jump through the hoops than
Well,
just spend
And
time.
especially, like I said, the world we live in, there's so
Yep.
many distractions. There's
Yep.
so many cool, fun things to do that gets put on the back
I
burner.
feel better when I can check off the list
Yep,
too than just
absolutely.
wait, just be with God? That doesn't feel like a do
Right.
or a thing. Yeah. Oh well.
Isn't God with me all the time?
Yes.
He is, but are you paying
Are
attention?
you aware of it?
Tune in for next week's question as we answer that one.
All right. All right. Thanks for joining us. We will see you next week.